Hi everybody and welcome to today's session. I'm Coach Carolin, a Leopard certified instructor and also a former professional tour player. And today we're going to talk about how we can optimize our path better and stop coming over the top so much, creating those slices that go left to right and we simply can't keep them in the fairway. Today I'm going to give you a little tip how you can keep those drives in the fairway and those shots on the fairway and on the green to make sure that we can neutralize that over the top pattern and really help us release the club head a lot better and make sure that our path is coming into the ball correctly. So let's jump into it. All right, so today we're going to be talking about your ears. Yes, you've heard me correctly. With your ears, we're going to be talking about your ears. And even the ears matter in the golf swing. Look at that. That's something that I don't think a lot of coaches have said that before. Ears matter. We should make that a hashtag. Hashtag ears matter. Put it below. But they matter, so hear me out. And why they matter is because it's a reference point for us. And this is a very easy reference point that not very many people know about or talk about. So if you have an over-the-top pattern, you're likely going to take your club back a little bit more on the inside, and then you're going to have to kind of overcompensate and bring it down to the outside because your body knows your club's too far behind and it needs to bring it forward, and then it over-exaggerates. But do you see what happens when my club steepens? Look at my right shoulder. The trap right here, it engages and it pushes because my right arm pushes forward, right? When you put me right here, it's too low and my right arm knows, hey, the ball's in front of you. We got to go forward. We got to go this way, right? So your arm and your trap are going to engage and they're actually going to push forward. And what that does is it brings your shoulder closer to your ear, to your right ear. And this feeling right here, if you're somebody who slices it and comes over the top, make sure you think about this and you see where your shoulder is in relation to your ear. And I can probably guess they're not very far apart. And that's the problem here, right? So the simplest way to imagine and to feel this is to just make sure you keep the distance between your ear and your right shoulder as big as possible in the backswing and especially at the start of the downswing. So in the backswing, it's nice because it kind of gives you a wide, nice feeling in the backswing. But in the downswing, the rerouting, see how here my right shoulder is pretty far away from my ear. And now when we're rerouting, we don't want this to be the first move. We want to make sure that that shoulder stays as far away as possible. And I even feel a stretch, like right through here. I feel a really good stretch as I'm pulling that right shoulder down and away from my ear. And you will see that that shallows out the path a lot already. So just by me pulling that right shoulder down, my club drops and it's coming in on a nice in to out path. And that's really what we need if we're looking to hit those little baby draws. Especially when you're coming over the top, we want to make sure we exaggerate the path the other way. So make sure when you go back, you feel that right shoulder away from your right ear, making sure it's nice and wide backswing. And then let that right shoulder drop. Feel that stretch on the side of your neck down and let your club drop down as you're going through. And that's going to really nicely release the club and square off the club face. So now that I've explained it to you, I'm sure you agree that ears do matter. And if you're lefty, your left ear matters. So if you're coming over the top, this is a great, great little tip and a great feeling that you can even take out on the course for you to make sure that you can neutralize that path of your club and then you can start hitting those baby draws. So you're going to thank me for it. Think about your ears and I cannot wait to see how it goes for you.